when they told me that rap would finish. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000.
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. In a league that has become all about the three ball, here are two teams that are fantastic shooting it from deep, Doris.
Yeah, we call this the three-point revolution. It is how the league has evolved. The game looks nothing like it did 10 years ago. Obviously, the pace is faster and the spacing is much better. Well, Anthony Edwards says, yes, you're playing exceptional defense, but my offensive game is better. I'm a solid 225.
McDaniels with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And Dallas with possession. Doncic right side. Fires the three. The shot no good. And Minnesota the other way with it now.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. To the middle. And stolen by Edwards. Right side Conley. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Wide open. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
First personal foul. Second team.
Now off the inbound. And there's a nice layup by Conley.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Irving. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Right side Conley. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pass to Towns. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Cat can manufacture additional points for his team. Defense focused and locked in on him. Find a teammate.
Now here's Edwards. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks trailing.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Kyle Anderson.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, Austin Rivers, not just a scorer. This guy will set you up if you're open.
Here's Irving. Nice D from Anderson.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the basket by Wood.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Noel, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Irving for three. For three, Hardy. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Outside Irving. Another shot. Here's Wood. 3 seconds left. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 6.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Tries it from 19. No good, a bit long that time. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What a sequence from Austin Rivers. That ball on the string, what a pretty dribble drive.
Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, you got to love the defensive effort, contesting that shot by Kyrie, just trying to frustrate his man on the defensive end.
A free flowing.
Here they come, your defense!
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
That's his first personal.
So we'll see Maxi Kleba go to the line here. It goes on Mike Conley. And that one misses. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Down low. Kleba. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And Dallas calls time here.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
And it comes your defense crew. Another round of applause for your junior
Here's
defense
Doncic.
crew.
Endorsed with Gobert. It still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from the second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Anthony Edwards.
That free throw misses.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
Now here's Doncic. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
Second team foul.
The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
Now here's Irving. 6 points for him.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
Doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. On the wing, Irving. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And it's Irving missing.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
McDaniels. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Here's Gobert. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Pass to Powell. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the second. To the inside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves. Recording their second winning season since 2005. Getting on track for future success.
Here's Wood. Reed brings the double. A nice shot by McGee.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Reed. Back to Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Dallas, Christian Wood.
Good on the second one. And so it's Minnesota with it. Up top, Anderson.
Mavericks foul. JaVale McGee. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Austin Rivers. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Wood. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Inside. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 6.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
McGee's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
4 on the clock. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Hardaway. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
And Minnesota calls time here. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
This Maverick squad struggling. Pass to Wood. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Wood's got 7.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That'll be a second foul of the game. Knocked loose. And stolen by Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Back to Irving. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Edwards.
Assist goes to.
And Edwards slams it in.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Here's Irving. It's blocked. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Back to Irving. From downtown. Dallas again missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Doncic. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, and Reed with a block.
2 minutes.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Here's Green. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
We talk often about Taurean Prince's range as a shooter. Let's talk about athletically the ability to get in transition and get easy opportunities. Nicely done.
Now here's Anderson. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Kleba. Doncic outside. To the middle. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Kyle Anderson.
And finished off by Anderson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And he drops the first. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Here's Bullock. Nice D from Reed.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead.
55.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Timberwolves with possession. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And Gobert finishes inside.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Powell pulls it in. Doncic outside. There's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Second personal foul. First team.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to Towns. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Edwards. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You can see the wide variety of ways that Karl Anthony Towns can put points on the board. There isn't an aspect of the offensive end of the floor that he doesn't do well.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
It's just a bad foul. Got to be smarter than this.
Kyle Anderson.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.